Hey, what's up there, YouTube? Just on my day off, going over my brother's, dropped some stuff off to him, and I wanted to hop on here and just chat. I don't know exactly about what, just freestyle right off the top of my head. So it ought to be pretty bizarre. So let's see what happens. Right now, I'm trying not to get killed because people don't drive on this road like assholes and idiots. Alright, we're good. What the hell am I going to say? This is not a good idea to just go and try to do it off the top of your head. I do it all the time, but today my brain ain't engaged yet. I need my morning coffee. I'm a coffee person. I was going to say, I did a couple of videos the other day. One was on Kari Lake. They tried to bribe her to get the hell out of politics and everything. And the worst part about this, I thought, these Democrats, these frickin' Democrats. It was a high-ranking Republican from Arizona that was trying to buy her out and saying the people back east, the powerful people don't want you running. So actually, maybe it's still, Democrats, but they're going the old rhino trick type of thing. They got going through a Republican to get, their agenda done. They don't give a shit about that. And unfortunately, there's too many Republicans that are traitors that are just jumping ship and helping them do what they're doing to our country, which is convert it into communism and destroy us. Because these politicians, they're all bought and sold. They're all 90% of them have already made a deal. They basically made a deal with the devil in my book. They've decided to be treasonous and vote to whatever way the rich, elite, powerful people want to throw their money in what direction they want them to vote. It's bullshit. We have zero representation now, as far as I'm concerned. Very, very, very little. You know what? They're putting guns in our hands. And they're putting fucking anger in our heart towards them. They're going to fucking feel wrath and rage one day. You're going to have major fucking civil war break out in this country. But the problem is, that might be what they want. I'm sitting there saying all that and feeling it in my gut. But they seem to want us in a position where it's just a meltdown over here in this country. And everything's chaotic and going to hell, because then they'll bring in the UN and all these other outside forces to try to quell violent riots and whatnot, and it'll look like they're justified, or that's what they're trying to aim to do. And so I'm wondering, do we do nothing and then force their hand? Because that's what's more or less going on. And I often say it's because people are cowards, but maybe indirectly it's working out in another way. It's forcing them to step it up, and they look like the bad guy first. In other words, if they start putting like tyrannical government rules against us that we never were, with no reason or rhyme for it, then they show their hand. Because that's what they're doing. They're trying to crack down on us and finish us off and take all our rights. Anyway, I'm way off where I was going with that. So Kari Lake told him, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sticking in for the long run because I am a patriot, she told him. I don't think she said them words exactly, but she let him know, and she goes, what, are you guys going to kill me? Or something to that effect, which is pretty much what they're probably planning on doing if you don't join their side. This has gotten to be so crazy and ridiculous that I don't even feel like I'm in the same world anymore. Things are so out of hand. And what bothers me is there's these liberals out there that are marching along and not questioning any of this. They don't even seem to know about it. Or if they do, they don't give a shit. They're self-centered pigs. They want to act like that they're just woke. We're all-inclusive. They're woke and whatnot. That's bullshit. You guys don't even have a clue what you're talking about. You can't even give me a reason why, you dislike Trump. They'll just say, repeat some bullshit. None of what they say makes any sense to me anymore. Anyway, I'm here at my destination. I'm going to turn this off. I'll talk to you in a little while, YouTube.